Hey, what's up? My name's Haley. I have this Glow Recipe blush here. I actually have it in this light pink color, which you can't tell, but it is almost gone. I've had this for since last summer and I use it basically every single day. And then I also have this, I believe it's the Berry Flush. So those are the two side by side there. This one is obviously darker. They both are gorgeous, like beautiful colors. I kind of think that no matter your skin tone, you can't go wrong with either of these, truly. But I think that this pink is my favorite just for my particular skin tone. I think that it looks really nice. Kind of depends on what outfit I'm wearing and kind of what I'm feeling on the day. So I've had these for, this is a recent purchase, but I've had this one for over a year, and I have a lot of other blushes, but I always keep going back to this one because it really does give you that nice glow. I'm not wearing anything right now. I just have a little bit of concealer on, some tinted SPF. Other than that, just my eyebrows. Nothing else on my cheek. So I wanted to show you how this looks. Maybe actually I'll do this on this cheek and then this one on my other cheek. That way you can kind of compare the two colors. So it comes out and a little bit goes a long way, which is why it can last so long, and I love, that's what the brush looks like. So I'll just put a little bit of that on my cheek like that. And you can use your two fingers like this to kind of buff it in. You can use a brush. I typically like to use a brush, but I'll go ahead and show you just what it looks like to use it with your two fingers. So I like to kind of do it around the apple of my cheek and then kind of bring it up a little bit. See, it just gives you like such a nice, glowy, like natural look. It almost kind of looks like I'm just a little bit flushed on my cheeks, which is perfect for how I like my makeup to look. Oh, I think it's just such a beautiful, glowy pink look. So this is my everyday blush. It stays on all day. I don't have anything fancy that I spray on it, but it does stay on really well. And it just gives you such a beautiful peachy glow. I mean, when this runs out, like 100% I'm buying this again. I love it so much. And then this one, here's the berry one, a little bit darker, and I'll go ahead and show you what this one looks like. I've never done this before. So it goes on darker, as you can see there. I can use my two fingers, apple of the cheek, buff it in. You can already see this one is darker than the pink, but not too dark. I'd use a little bit too much of this one. A little bit goes a long way. If I ever use too much, I mean, it's just like, it's so easy. You could just kind of take your fingers and just kind of wipe it off there. Okay, so there's that one on that cheek. So you can see they both have like a gorgeous, really dewy look. That one's a little bit more, that's a berry pink, kind of a deeper pink, and then this one's just like a lighter pink right there. I maybe even, now that I've mixed this one in, I might even add just a tiny bit more of that and kind of add a little bit more color to this cheek. There we go. That's really pretty. Man, I love these so much. Seriously, they're the best. So if you want a liquid blush, it's gonna stay on all day, gonna give you that dewy, glowy, gorgeous look. It's going to give you more of that natural look. This also has niacinamide in it, which is great for your skin, so that's always great. I haven't used this anywhere else on my face. I'm sure some people use it on their lips or maybe on their eyes. I'm sure you can do all of that. I've only used it on my cheeks, and you can see how seriously gorgeous both of these colors are. So I would probably recommend, if you kind of have skin around my tone, then maybe this pink for you. Maybe if you have a bit of a darker skin tone, maybe this for you. But honestly, you really can't go wrong with either of these. I love these so much. I think they're so gorgeous. So 10 out of 10, 15 out of 10. Love these.